Adam Carolla is a comedian, TV personality, and podcaster. He is not a computer guy, and yet he is about to be dragged into a war over software.
I'm getting sued over software patents? I don't even know what software patents are.
Adam Carolla knows nothing about software and certainly has never patented any. But now, like many others, he finds himself trapped within the machinery of the American legal system. And all of this began with a simple but very powerful idea. An idea that would eventually spawn a monster. That idea was patents. Patents were intended to encourage invention by providing a short-term period where no one can make money off your invention. In exchange, you revealed how the invention was made, and when the patent expired, it became the property of everyone. So patents are a balancing act. On one side, they benefit individuals. On the other, they benefit the public. When the balance tips too far in either direction, we get less invention. This system has always had its problems because patents are powerful, so there were many bitter disputes between competitors. But when a new kind of technology called software started to get patented, things began to get strange. Unlike many older inventions, software isn't a machine. Its functions are trickier to define, and some patent holders have taken advantage of this and laid claim to broad features that should have never been patented. The combination of an old law and a new technology presented a lucrative opportunity to exploit the power of patents, and a new kind of corporation took advantage: the patent troll. Patent trolls are mysterious corporations that file lawsuits or demand licensing fees in order to profit from broad patents. They often go after small software developers who can't afford expensive lawsuits, so the developer ends up paying a licensing fee just to avoid going to court. But now patent trolls are looking for fresh targets, and these victims are often just using ordinary products. One troll claims to have a patent on basic Wi-Fi technology. In addition to suing companies that make routers, they sued restaurants, supermarkets, and hotels that provide Wi-Fi for their customers. And of course, there's Adam Carolla's case. He was targeted not for making podcast software, but for making a podcast. And our patent troll problems are only getting worse. There are more and more lawsuits, there are a higher and higher portion of overall patent litigation, and they're costing us more and more. It's time to fight back against patent trolls and support others who fight back. It's time to weed out overly broad, bad patents and level the playing field so trolls no longer have the advantage. And it's time to protect consumers and end users from lawsuits over patents. It's time to cut this troll problem down to size so everyone can just get back to work. Hi there, my name's Kirby Ferguson. I made this video, and a couple years ago I completed a 4-part video series called Everything is a Remix. That series featured the patent troll issue briefly, and back then it was kind of a bad situation that not much was being done about. Now things have changed. The problem is actually worse, but the tides are shifting, and I think there's an opportunity now for us all to chip in together and really start to make some positive changes with this issue. There is now promising legislation that is in the works. There is a bill that has already cleared the House. The president has promised that he will sign it, and it is hitting the Senate, so it is one step away from becoming law. Now, we need that Senate bill to include some really good reforms, like requiring patent trolls to get more specific about what exactly they are suing over, requiring more disclosure about who these companies are and who stands to benefit from the suit, and reining in the trolls' expensive demands for loads of documents from their victims, and requiring them to cover legal expenses when they bring and lose a weak case. For reform to work, we're going to need all this and then some. Go to fixpatents.org to find out more and tell your senators it is time for real patent reform. We are still going to have the issue of too many goofy patents. That's a battle for another day. Also, Adam Carolla is fighting back in a suit brought against him by a company called Personal Audio. Now, regardless of what you think about Adam Carolla, some people like this guy, some people don't like this guy. That's not the point here. He is taking one for the team, and we should all support him. So head over to his crowdfunding page and chip in to help cover his legal expenses, because this stuff is pricey. Okay, huge thanks to Yacht, who let us use their music in this video. Visit them at plasticsoul.tv. Plastic Soul is the song that you mostly hear in the video. Thanks to Sam Kalda, who did the illustrations, and Wesolowsky, who did the animation. My new video series is called This Is Not a Conspiracy Theory, and I am off to get to work on part 2 of that. Thanks so much for watching, and please do head over to fixpatents.org and take action. Thanks for watching. Take care.